Taurus, welcome to this reading. I hope you're well. Oh, okay, Knight of Pentacles, that is your energy. It's reversed. So I wonder if you're putting your foot down, Taurus, about something. Let's see. We have the Eight of Cups. Wow, Seven of Wands, Four of Wands reversed. Gosh, Taurus, it looks like you might feel that something about your foundation has been destabilized or threatened. Or just something has changed and you've got no energy, time or inclination to put up with anybody else's nonsense, or really to give time, I think, to anybody else, even if this is someone who isn't being silly. This is someone you care for here. I think it's like you're saying, I need to stop everything I'm doing, I need to go within, I need to pull away, I need to withdraw, and I need to put some I need to set some boundaries, I need to set some parameters of how people can interact with me at this time. Let's see what else is going on here. So far this feels very much focused on you versus a love interest or anyone else. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Wow, the Lovers. Okay, we've got Gemini energy there, but that could be making a big choice. And with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, okay. Nine of Wands on the back. So for some of you, this could be representing the culmination of something you've been pushing for, fighting for some time. There could be something going on with a child. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I could see why, let's say this might be one of your children or a child of someone close to you, why you would need to put everything on hold. But let's start from the beginning. Okay, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is, we're approaching the end. We're getting to the climax over the next couple of weeks. Within something you've given a lot to, you've been very patient, you've been very diligent. It's been a journey, really. And with the Lovers, it definitely could be your romantic connection, because I'm seeing with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Cups, you have a decision to make, a choice to make, and it's going to change your life, really, permanently, moving forward. And if this isn't you, it could definitely be the person you're dealing with. And if you feel they've gone hermit, they've gone ghost, this is why. But if it's you, yeah, I feel like you're saying, this is really huge, this is really serious, I can't be distracted, I can't make my decision based on whoever's around me at the time, or whatever I'm being influenced by, or guilt or anything like that. I really need to put myself into some sort of isolation here. And that's what you're doing with the Seven of Wands and the Lovers. You're saying, no one talk to me, no one be around me, no one try and change my mind. This is a huge decision and I have to dig deep and find out what the right decision is to make, because it seems to have very big consequences. That sounds negative, I shouldn't say that. Very big, has a big impact on your structure, your foundation, maybe the foundation of people who depend on you, whether they're children, younger, older, whoever they are, someone that depends on you. You're saying, this is serious. This is something that's now going to affect my 3D reality, if it hasn't already. Let's see what else we get here. What else for Taurus, please? Yes, look at this. Makes sense. The Hermit, exactly. We have Virgo energy here, but I do think this is you putting yourself into hermit mode. This person's standing against the wall. I mean, it looks to me like someone with a sheet on, but we could say it's a ghost. So you may have withdrawn. You may have gone ghost on somebody here. But it's not even about them, it's about something going on with you. And as I said, if this isn't you and you're like, how has this person just disappeared? This is why. What else for Taurus, please? Oh my goodness, the Seven of Wands again. And look, this witch, I believe, her hair is over her face and her hand is out, so it's like she's saying, don't approach, I'm busy. And you see this wand is over this volcano. There's going to be some kind of decision made. The volcano could potentially erupt. She needs to focus. And at the same time, the cat, representing her intuition, is also, it's got its paw out and it's saying, no, don't approach. So I feel, Taurus, you or your person is completely in sync. Your 3D mind, your 5D self, your ego, your intuition, everything is doing exactly the same thing. You're fully focused and aligned because you understand something really serious is about to happen. And I know I'm almost making it sound foreboding, kind of negative, but it doesn't have to be. It's just that you're taking it very seriously. Okay, Two of Wands reversed. So you will make this decision, or if it's your person, they will make this decision. Oh my goodness, Taurus, look, the sun. Oh, I love this for you. So if this is you, you will make the best possible decision. So yeah, take your time, although I don't think this is going to be a really lengthy process. Like I said, this feels like the end of a long process. The sun, are you kidding me? If this is your person, this is a decision that's going to make them and you incredibly happy. The sun can be a rebirth, it can be a new beginning, it can be healing. And you know how I was just saying, it doesn't have to be something scary and foreboding. It's not. You know, if you make the wrong decision, it could be, but you're not going to. This is Leo energy here as well. Oh, amazing. This person's harnessed. You can see the string. This person's harnessed the sun. I mean, wow, that's amazing, Taurus. So you or your person here, you're going to make an incredible decision. We have the sun and the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, it could be about yeah, a child you're going to have, or something to do with a child. With me saying the Knight of Pentacles, that could be someone who is maybe in their teen years or something like that. Wow, okay, we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, exactly. We go from the 9 to the 10. We're reaching completion. For some of you, this could even be that someone's finishing a program of study and you're wondering, am I going to pass? Is it going to go well? And yeah, you're absolutely going to pass with flying colours. Okay, Knight of Pentacles reversed again. Oh wow, we have the Empress. Yeah, someone's having a baby, and if you are, I think you're going to be very happy about it. But if it's not that, you're stepping into huge abundance here. The path that you take, the decision that you're making here, and it feels like a decision for something new. If it's your person, they're choosing a new path. There's so much abundance here for the both of you once they make this choice. So as an example, let's say you've been waiting for your person for a long time, maybe months, years even, to make that decision to relocate, to be closer to you, to end a relationship, to begin a relationship with you. You know, whatever it is, this to me looks like the climax of this and the very happy outcome. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Why is that reversed? 9 of Cups reversed. So that would be a 10 of Cups in reverse, you know, if we add the 9 and the Ace. So I wonder if someone is, you or your person is currently in a situation that has maybe like a 10 of Pentacles feeling. Practically it works very well. If you're someone looking in on this, it seems perfect, but there's no happiness. And whoever's been unhappy is finally saying, you know, I'm going to prioritize joy with the Sun, the Empress. And as we know, when you follow your joy, abundance flows in as well of all kinds. This is amazing, Taurus. Let's get some more cards. Wow. So someone's being very stubborn and not speaking really, and holding, you know, standing firm, holding their ground, and that's actually definitely the right thing to do. What else for Taurus? Is there anything else? Let's shuffle again. The Tower, yeah, see? The big decision, but it's very positive. We have Scorpio there. Let me just have a think. If there's been a Tower moment, and we all know when Tower moments happen, they're usually shocking, not really necessarily welcome in the moment. They kind of push, whatever the Tower moment is, pushes everything else into the background. Just know that this Tower moment is going to serve your highest good and is going to bring in a much happier situation for you than what you were in before. And it's not going to be one of those long processes where you're moving through the fallout of this Tower for a long time. It feels quick, very quick. I'm seeing healing, abundance, joy, renewal, having the opportunities to have a restart here, vitality with the Sun. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Oh, and of course, the Empress represents Taurus and Libra. Okay, we have Judgment reversed. We have the Three of Cups reversed, we have the Page of Swords reversed, and we have the Devil, Capricorn. So again, I'm seeing you or your person going within because they're about to make a huge life-changing decision. They don't want to hear from other people. They have to listen to their inner knowledge, their inner gut feeling, their emotions. Page of Swords reversed and the Devil. So it might feel terrifying. It might feel like a decision is being made based on assumptions, illusion, wishes, but I don't think so. I think the knowledge that you or this person has is actually much more solid than it might seem, much more stable than it might seem. And I think the temptation with the Devil might be to settle, but that's not going to happen here. We have the Moon reversed, Pisces. Wow, Four of Wands. Six of Swords, moving forward. And the Hierophant reversed, exactly, breaking up some kind of a situation, a foundation. Yes, this is your energy, Taurus, but I'm not reading it as though you're, something terrible is happening because we have the Sun. I think this is you or this person saying, look, well, let me take it one each. So let's say it's you with the Devil, the Hierophant reversed. You may have been doing something, as I said, a Ten of Pentacles kind of situation that's been draining your soul here. Ten of Cups reversed, and you're saying, I'm not doing that anymore. If it's this other person, they've been doing the same. They've been conforming to something that's either been addictive, or it's been a low vibrational pattern, or they've been doing what other people expect, and that's been making you feel terrible. And with this reverse, they haven't been able to have the situation and connection with you that they want. So Taurus, this is big, this is serious. We're not just looking at someone saying, oh yes, I've decided to admit to myself that I'm in love with Taurus, or something like that. This is someone saying, right, I'm moving in with Taurus, or I'm leaving someone to be with Taurus, or whatever it is. And if it's you, it's a similar thing here. We're talking about tangible, visible changes, forward movement, making decisions that can't be undone, but very, very, leading to very positive outcomes here. So I'm just going to pause and think about where to go next. What will be most helpful to look into for you? Okay, so I think we should go straight into messages of guidance and advice for you at this time. Just looking at this Falcon card, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. Yeah, exactly. And someone will be acting on this opportunity and committing. Okay. There could also be something that outwardly seems unconventional about how this connection is moving forward, but it works very well for both of you. And if someone in the past was kind of nervous about how that might be perceived, it's like they're saying, well, that's just not my business anymore. I can't control how other people see me or what they think. I'll just control myself and what I think and what I do. Okay. We have Manatee. Wow, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So if there has been that Tower, Spirit saying just accept it, because where you're going is so much better. Don't try and fight it or change it back to what it was. And if this is your person, that's something they could be coming to understand. It's best just to say, well, what's happened has happened. How can I move forward? Yeah, look, and we have Emu. This is a time to go on a new adventure. Exactly. It's almost like, well, the tower that I was sitting in has blown up. I can't really rebuild it. Okay, I guess I'll go on an adventure to find a new tower. And the new tower you find is actually an amazing, lovely castle. And, it's so much bigger and you can have all your friends over and whatever, whatever. So it's a good thing. Okay. And I'm noticing, obviously the Manatee is in water, the Emu is on land. I'm just drawn back to this Page of Swords reversed. So whoever's making this decision, you or your person, might feel that I'm making a really big decision here based on emotion, intuition, feeling. That is very much not something I would ordinarily do, and it's terrifying. But like I said, these feelings or these inner knowings are more solid, more dependable than you might think. The Emu is standing on solid, firm land, so you're going to find your feet after making this decision very quickly. Okay, what do we have for Taurus? We have outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So a change of scene, some fresh air, maybe a bit of exercise, whether it's light or intense. And we have, look at this, clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So yeah, there's so much about intuition here, and it might feel like I want facts, I want things written down, so you know, so I can see it and know it's tangible and it's there. But you can trust your feeling, and the heavenly love that Spirit's trying to show you is the abundance here with the Empress and the Sun. So it's time for you to receive something huge, something big. And first, a decision needs to be made, and someone